So if you ever said ads don't work, this video might hurt a little because it's probably not about the ads. But today we're going to be talking about the three reasons why local business ads don't work, and we're also going to be covering the solution. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing is the offer. Sometimes we have offers that are not that are bad, they're good, that they are not great, and they are not bad. So you want to know what is a bad offer first, because most times we have dental clinics. So this example is going to be based on a dental clinic, but it also relates to other local businesses too. Now, professional dental cleaning available today. Now, this offer is weak and bad because there is no specific outcome, no urgency, no risk reversal, no incentive, no differentiation, no paying address, and no perceived bonus. Now, no urgency, there is no risk reversal. It says that if they pay, there's an outflow, there's a way for them to get their money back. There is no incentive for them to take action, and there is no paying addressed. So you don't, not having all of this is a very bad offer. Now, this is what it forces the patient to do: to figure out if they need it or not. Now they're asking the question, do I need dental cleaning, whatever? Because it's vague, there's not enough information to make a decision. Say, comparing with your competitors. Now you're commoditizing your services because there is no specific thing to make you stand out. The patients will assume risk and delay decision. There is not enough for them to make a decision. So, example of a very strong dental offer: you have new patients, free whitening plus full exam plus x-ray, only $49 a month, normally $250 a month, plus free 6-month checkup reminder system. Now let's break it down. Why is it a good offer? The dream outcome. Now, brighter smile, clean teeth, and confidence boost. Now, another thing is that most times we think about the result that customers or patients work on a physical level. Okay, they get a brighter smile, but emotionally, how does that make them feel? How does that affect the way their spouse or their friends or the girl that they are looking for or the guy that wants them to check them out, how does that make them feel? And the psychological part of it, how does that make them feel about themselves as a person? So you want to relate to the benefit or the outcome of your customers on a psychological level is deeper than what you see, right? So now I perceived likelihood of achievement. Now, including the exams and if X-ray plus specific deliverables make the patients feel that they are high chances of achieving that. Now, testimonials is also a big way to increase the perceived likelihood of achievement. But we're going to touch on that in the later section of the video. Low effort, we handle insurance verification and easy online booking. Most businesses don't offer online booking. Just adding a simple appointment scheduling software on your website increase the number of people that book appointment with you, and handling insurance verification. A lot of dental clinics don't do this. Not most people, a lot don't offer insurance billing for their patients. Now, low time delay, appointments within 48 hours, risk reversal. If you are not satisfied, your visit is free. Now, bonuses: free whitening, free follow-up reminder system, and insurance handled for you. Free follow-up reminder system removes the constraint of patient having to check their calendar constantly of when next they are show up for an appointment. Now, objection handling button. This already solved. This are already solved. I don't know if I need it. There's a free exam, so if they do it and they don't get anything, there's nothing lost. There's nothing that was lost in the exchange. Now, it's too expensive. The entry is already discounted. See the price anchor there at $250. At $250 compared to the new anchor at $40. I am busy, fast scheduling. Insurance is stressful. They will handle it. The businesses will handle it. Now, the second reason is no tracking. Now, you have to know your numbers as an entrepreneur or somebody running ads. Now, cost per lead. You don't have to be a genius or a mathematical whiz to know this. Is just simple numbers. Like cost per lead. How much does it cost you to get a simple lead? How much will you spend to acquire one lead? Are you talking about $10, $12, $20, $25? How much does it cost you? Now, depending on your location and depending on the economics of your business, how does that affect your costs? Now, cost per booked appointment. How many leads do you need to get before you can get a simple appointment? How many leads do you need to get? Now, show up rate. Of all the appointment that you get, how many of the leads are showing up for the appointment? There's a close rate. How many of these leads are you closing? And your lifetime value, which are all of this, we are going to be touching and explaining more of them in the later part of the video and explaining how to improve them. Now, on the front end basis, improving your cost per lead and improving your conversion. Is the process is called conversion rate optimization. Now, if 100 people click on ad, you have 100 leads, 20 book, your conversion rate is 20%. Now, on the front end, there are simple ways to improve this. Simple ways. Now, landing page clarity. Now, on your landing page or your website, you want to have call to action. First of all, this the first one is a hardcore sell, which is book appointment now, book our services now, try it now, telling them to do it now. And notice how simple that is. I'm still going to touch on that. And having a soft sell. A soft sell is asking people to get a free thing because you know your customers, you know the problems that they have, and solving a particular problem for them, giving it away for free. Say free whitening checklist, or free cleaning list, or free whatever thing you're trying to sell to the patient, or something that they usually face in their journey, or free recipe list, or free book, or free what's the thing? Food prepping plan, free, something like that for free. Then they submit it, then they give you their email or their phone number to get it. And you keep showing them love, you keep giving them free thing, your new video is out, your new checklist, keep showing them love. So they stay top of mind because not everybody that comes to your website is ready to make a buying decision right there and then. So those people stay top of mind and eventually they convert. You want to play the long game sometimes if you're always worried about if you always worry about the ad costs. Now, offer positioning. We already talked about making a good offer plus making a bad offer. How to make a good offer. Follow the procedure. You can wind back to the video, to the beginning of the video, and see all the things you have to do to make a very good offer. Then testimonials. This is one of the things that most times people get wrong. I've gotten wrong in the past, but first thing is to understand that a video testimonial is more powerful than a written testimonial. Now, a written testimonial can also be powerful than a video testimonial if you don't make a video testimonial properly. Now, what framework should you use for your testimonial? What is the before, during, and after? What was the life of the patient or customer looking like before they started using your service? What it was looking like during your services? Did they have to change their lifestyle? Did they have to stop going to somewhere, stop doing something, or stop doing something that they enjoyed? And after, what they look like? If they didn't have to give up anything, that's more likely that people would join that. But the important part is that other people can see that this person was like me before, and it's now looking like what I want to be now. That they can take your service, can take them from that journey, from where they are now to where they want to be. That's a very important part of the testimonial, showing that is very important. And call to action clarity, like I said, the very simple call to action. Like, look at Amazon. 8 years old can order things on Amazon and get it delivered to them. So you want to make your call to action very, very simple. You're not talking to geniuses here. They are geniuses, but talking to people that can understand you will make you more money. Simple. Friction removal. You want to remove all sort of friction, that they cannot book appointment on your website, or your website is slow, or all of these things that you see that people complain about. Check your Google reviews, check your Google My Business, and read all the reviews that people are getting on there. Talk to your customers, let them know why they are not buying from you. Even people, better talk to people that are not buying from you. All the leads that are not closing, ask them why didn't you close? What's wrong? I'm not forcing you to buy, but let me know what's wrong that you didn't buy, so we can make the service better. And you'll be surprised with some of the things that they tell you. So fix your website speeds, fix your load time, fix your ad testimonials on your website, add them on your ads. These are credibility sources, so that people have been lied to, being born. So you want to add all of this so that they don't get burned. People trust you. They know, like, and trust you. Other things we're going to talk about in the other section of the video. Now, unit economics, the profitability of one customer. If the average shipment value is $800, your gross margin is 60%, ad cost per new patient is $150, then your unit economics are strong. But if the ad cost is $600 per day or per month, whatever you're running, profit per patient is $400, then your ads don't work because the math is not adding up. Now, your lifetime value, this is one of the important parts of the math. Lifetime value is the cost of acquisition, because this is where the money is. Now, lifetime value is the total revenue generated from a customer over time, over a specific period of time. Now, how long does your patient or your customer spend with you? How long does your patient spend with you? Is it a month? Is it 2 months? Is it 3 months? How long do they spend with you? Plus, now, You want to calculate that. So they say initial cleaning is 100. If your procedure is like $150, follow up file fillings is $500, yearly checkups $300, referrals $800. Let's say your true lifetime value across a month or 2 months is $1,500 to 300 $2,000. If your lifetime value is $2,000 in a month, does it make sense for you to spend $200 to acquire $2,000 in worth of patients? The math is definitely adding up there. So your leads go from expensive to customers are assets to your business. Now, the third and final and most important step is your follow-up system. It doesn't matter if your offer is great or you know your numbers and their math behind it, but if your close rate is low because your follow-up system is weak, then you have a bad business. You know that the numbers are hurting your business. Now, lead response time. Now, even Harvard Business Review made a study and found out that businesses that to contact their leads in the first 2 to 5 minutes, see a 70% increase in close rates. Don't you want to increase your close rates? So you might be adding a simple clerk or a simple executive assistant to your secretary. I'm not saying converting your secretary to a salesperson, but having somebody that can pick up the phone and say, "Hello, Smith. I saw that you booked I saw that you clicked on our ad and booked an appointment. I just want to know what made you book the appointment. What made you click the ad? What are you expecting? What problem are you looking to get solved?" Simple question. It doesn't have to be Russell Brunson thing that you're calling. Russell Brunson doesn't do sales though, but you get the idea. So here, now backend operations, right? Now you want to have your call script, simple call script that you can use to follow up. First of all, for the outbound to contact the lead first, or the follow up messages when they book an appointment to remind them to show up. Just integrating or automating all of these things, building a system for them, increases the likelihood that people will can follow through. Maybe you have new employees can follow up this script and call them by themselves. Now you have appointment scheduling appointments that clients, patients that come on your website can book appointment easily. Show up reminders, having reminders for patients to come to show up for the appointments. Maybe 12 hours before the appointments, you send that automatic reminder. 24 hours, 6 hours, 30 minutes, an hour. The same process like that. 24 hours, 12 hours, 6 hours, an hour, 30 minutes. Now you have payment handling. Do you bill insurance for your patients? Do you have to pay on cash? All of this affects your business too. Follow up your activation, CRM tracking. Do they have to, if they don't book an appointment immediately, do you follow up with them? Now, ads drive traffic, but backend converts the traffic and retains them. Now, your sales process automation, you have your instant SMS confirmation. Immediately they book an appointment, you want an automatic or automated SMS confirmation to go out immediately. That way they see that the automated reminder 24 hours before the appointment is due, 12 hours to 6 hours, an hour and 30 minutes. Now, automated missed appointment follow-up. If they don't show up for the appointment, you want an automated reminder to go out. Now, 3 months checkup reminder. If they don't, after 3 months and you've not heard from them, you want to send a reminder too. So this entire process, I made a video about this before. You can check the channel. Reactivation email after 6 months. All of this process, just following some of this process. If better results, follow all of them. Improve your call to action. Know your numbers. Make good offers. Build good offers. Remove the friction. You'll see a significant increase in your conversion in your ads, and even reducing your ad cost, your cost per lead, reducing all of that. So thank you for watching to the end, and I hope you got value from the video. Thank you so much for watching, and follow and subscribe to get more information like this. And you can also follow me on LinkedIn, Stolu Anibajo. I drop nuggets like this every day. Thank you very much, Dan.